How's it going, everybody? I'm Steve. Welcome back. So tonight I want to talk about one of my favorite movies from the 80s. This is Spinal Tap. This actually got a Criterion release on September 16th. This one was actually like Spine number 12. It was released years ago on DVD. It's been out of print for so long. So this is a movie I did not see in the theater. Originally, I was like 11 in 1984. Probably saw it like late in the 80s, maybe like 16 or 17 because it's R-rated. But actually, it was not a popular movie in the theaters. A lot of people may know that this movie really got popular basically because of cable, like HBO, and because of like home movie rentals, that kind of thing. So it kind of built after years. It's kind of surprising they waited so long to do like a sequel to this movie. I'm going to talk about that near the end of the video. So if you watched my channel before, you probably wonder why I didn't wait till the October flash sale from Criterion, or wait until the November sale with Barnes & Noble. Reason why I didn't do that is for two reasons. One, because I really love this movie. I wanted to upgrade my Blu-ray, and also the other thing was because I had a Walmart gift card, and it was like basically I couldn't wait. Basically, the gift card actually paid for the whole thing, so it was like $34.99 on the Walmart site. But I think it's totally worth it. I would say to other people probably wait till the sales happen, but this one I couldn't wait on. But this one's really great though. I like the basically I want to talk about the 4K and the Blu-ray. The 4K is looks pretty good. I think some of the film grain's kind of been scrubbed out of it, sort of, but I think it looks a little bit better than the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray definitely looks a little bit like film grain, that kind of thing. So I think if you don't like the film grain that was on the Blu-ray, it's probably worth picking up the 4K on this. But I do want to talk about this a little bit more. I want to open the box up here. This is some of the best stuff in this package here. One thing on the box, you see the amplifiers. They're built like the Stonehenge, basically. Looks basically like kind of like an 11. If you watch the movie, you know why they would do that. This is great, and it has basically you've got like the 4K, and they have like you have a Blu-ray, and they also have a bonus disc. So I was kind of surprised at looking at the picking up the old Blu-ray, kind of identifying the different features on it. I think a lot of the same features on this are from the Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray had I think it was like the movie on Blu-ray, and the bonus disc was actually like DVD. So I was glad to basically all the bonus features are on the Blu-ray. But I think most of the stuff from the old package is in this one too. One thing I really like about this, it has actually 3 audio commentaries. It has the 2 original ones that are on the original Criterion, Spine number 12. And then also has the 2001 audio commentary where the 3 guys actually do the whole commentary in their the British accents, basically as Spinal Tap. So I like that a lot. I had never heard the Criterion the 2 before. That was the one thing I was really disappointed when I bought the Blu-ray before, that it didn't have those old commentaries, because Criterion owns the rights to those basically. So that's what's so great about this. You actually get 3 commentaries. So if you go to the Criterion website, you can see some of the special features here. It actually doesn't give everything. There's actually one new special feature. It's a conversation between Rob Reiner and actor Patton Oswalt. And I was really surprised. It's like 30 minutes long, and I was surprised that Patton knew so much about the movie. Obviously, he's seen the movie several times. He's a comedian, so he knows a lot of this stuff. It's one of his favorite movies, but basically, he said he was going to geek out and ask Rob Reiner all these questions that Rob Reiner's probably answered several times, and Rob just says, please give me all the questions you have. I'll answer everything. And it was really impressive what Patton knew. He knew some stuff that maybe Rob Reiner didn't even know. And it has a lot of other special features are actually on the other Blu-ray disc. One, it says the cutting room floor. It says 98 minutes of outtakes. It has a Spinal Tap, the final tour from 1982. This is actually, when they say in the Spinal Tap, a lot of stuff is improv. I think some of it actually isn't improv, because they actually did some of the stuff in '82. Some of the same kind of jokes were shown then. So some of the stuff in the movie is improv, but some of it's actually used from previous stuff, because they did some kind of a promotional kind of thing, trying to basically get studios to finance the movie, and nobody would at the time. I think they made the movie independently, and then they kind of shopped it around to different studios to pick it up. But it actually has excerpts from it says the Return Spinal Tap in 1992. It has interviews from the band from 2009, Back from the Dead album. It has, you know, trailers, music videos, all kinds of stuff like that. But you can spend hours watching this stuff. Basically, the movie's only like 83 minutes long, so watching the the audio commentaries was really easy to get through. It was a joy for me. You know, I got this movie last week, but I watched everything over the weekend. You know, it was so much fun to watch that and listen to all the commentaries. It also has the booklet here that came with it. This is really impressive. It shows like Spinal Tap on the cover. It has kinds of great stuff here. I'll kind of flip through some of it if you want to check it out. I would say please let me know in the comments. Are you going to pick up the Criterion, you know, Spine number 12 with this? Let me know. And so Stupid and Clever is one story in here. It's some essays. It has just all kinds of like black and white photos of the band, stuff like that. You know, more stuff like that. To me, it all adds up to something that I think it's worth. I think basically, like I said, wait till the sale. Probably, so, you know, I can get it for like $25. It would be worth that. But for me, obviously, I couldn't wait much longer. You know, I thought if I had the money on this gift card, might as well pick it up now. So I'm glad I did. But like I said, you can probably wait till sometime in October, the Criterion flash sale. Some of the photos are in color as well. Look at that. And several pages here. Like I said, most of these are in black and white. Like I said, I haven't read the essay yet. There's so many Criterions I haven't read the essays to yet. I always say if I ever get the extra time, I'll do that because I love reading that kind of stuff. It's just there's so many movies I have on my shelf here that have great essays inside, and I just haven't taken the time to watch them, you know, to read any of those stuff because I'm always busy watching all the special features when I pick up Criterions. That's one of my favorite parts. Kind of disappoints me when I get a movie and it doesn't have, you know, special features inside, or it has a very little, especially like older films that sometimes they won't have a whole lot. They actually have some of the album covers in here from some of the fake albums that they show in the movie. Yeah, so it's several pages here to check out. It's actually like 28 pages altogether. The Spinal Tap at the end. As far as the inside, if you take if you remove the disc out of here, there's not anything real special underneath, but it has this is Spinal Tap there. And so for the last 3 or 4 years at Half Price Books, I would see like the Criterion DVD and actually the old DVD, the one I used to own. I thought something told me I should not buy this because I already had the Blu-ray. I thought really I was hoping that Criterion would re-release this movie. And so I was really rewarded when I saw this movie was getting released back like 3 or 4 months ago. I was really excited because and it really gives me hope. Some of these older movies are actually coming back to the collection. Some of them have been out of print for a while. So when I saw that, I thought I'm going to buy that. That's why I didn't wait so long. You know, I was really excited about it. So, but yeah, this one looks really great, and I want to talk about the new movie as well. Okay, so the sequel is called Spinal Tap 2: The End Continues. This movie I thought was a little bit disappointing. I had to say that. I didn't do like a out of theater reaction when I saw this movie because I just a little bit disappointed. But I would say if you haven't seen the trailer, don't watch the trailer because it spoils so much of the movie. I think some of the best parts, except for like the ending. I think the ending's really great. That's the one part I really, really loved. I was glad that one actually wasn't spoiled because I thought that was really well worth it. So I consider these actors and characters to be icons. But actually, I did some research. I found out some things I didn't know. One thing, Michael McKean and my dad are actually the same age. They're both 77. My dad was actually born October 9th, 47. And Michael McKean is actually October 17th, 47. So they're actually pretty close. Christopher Guest is actually, I knew this, he's actually married to Jamie Lee Curtis. I knew that already. He's also 77. Harry Shearer, he's 81. I realized this last week. He plays Derek Smalls. He's been part of like The Simpsons for like 40 years, something like that. Like a little bit over, like almost like 35, something like that. And actually, Rob Reiner's like 78. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching this video. Please let me know in the comments, are you going to upgrade this to 4K or Blu-ray? Or do you have it like on Blu-ray before and you don't plan to upgrade? Or do you have it like on DVD or VHS? I don't know, it's a great movie regardless what the format is. But please, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. Please put a thumbs up on this video. Everybody have a great one.